Not long ago, Kevin Stefanski made the backup quarterback against the Steelers official.
Yeah, Shedeur will be the backup.
You're thinking in that?
Yeah, like I told you guys on Wednesday, I'm always thinking about our players and what's best for our players. And I want to make sure when it comes to young football players, particularly at the quarterback position, that you are intentional about your decision making. And that's really all it is. So excited for all of our guys.
What's the key for him, having never been in the number 2 role? So what's the key that this week and even Sunday?
I think the big thing there is all of us play our role throughout the weekend on Sunday, and obviously that backup quarterback role is a little bit different. We're doing everything we can to support the starter, and then you have to be ready in a moment's notice. That's just the life of backup players at every position, and we've said that, here over the years all the time, that you have to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. But again, that's our job as coaches, as players, to be ready when called upon.
With that, let's welcome in Garrett Bush from the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show, as well as the barbershop. And, G. Bush, I would prefer that Shedeur make his NFL debut after he gets a lot of reps and gets to have something built around him, but it might not work out that way. And if Kevin Stefanski names him the backup, then he must be ready.
Yeah, listen, that's a moniker that we almost have in life. Stay ready, and so you don't have to get ready. And now it's a stepping stone in your maturation. I thought he had some great comments in terms of what his role is and what it was with Dillon Gabriel. Said, listen, we're going to do everything we can do to support Dillon Gabriel. We're going to do everything that, is necessary to make sure he is successful. And then, as a backup role, there's a different set of mentality, right? It's more measured. You got to have a level of preparation, not to say that there's no preparation in being the emergency quarterback, but you're one play away from going in the game. So, when you're sleeping at night, that means you got to sleep as if you are the starter, right? You got to sleep as if, in a moment's notice, you need to go in the football game and do something. So, look, it shows that the Cleveland Browns have seen, for all of the talk that's been out there in terms of whether his readiness and his preparedness is, obviously, when they didn't make the announcement after the trade, there's a lot of conversation and talk about what that means and whether or not they don't like Shedeur or love Shedeur or whatever the case may be. But obviously, he must have shown something in the last week or the following weeks that gives them the confidence level to put him in that position. At the end of the day, we're talking about Dillon Gabriel. They got a game against the Steelers. So I hope all parties are ready to go, because it's a Pittsburgh week. And I've seen Colt McCoy. I've seen Bruce Garakowski. I've seen Baker Mayfield. I've seen Deshaun Watson. I've seen a bunch of quarterbacks go out there, and it's been a house of horrors in Pittsburgh. So hopefully now that this is put to bed, we can now get to the point where we start to say, hey, we got a game to play. I know we've been moving people around. Greg Newsome got traded. Flacco got traded. But we need to have all on hands on deck to get ready to play the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, happy for Shedeur and moving up the depth chart. But 2 rookies better be ready to go, because this is not something that we take lightly, playing the Steelers at Pittsburgh.